Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time. I'm recording this on Monday day. I was going to do it last night, keep it closer to the weekend, but thinking about this, it's going to be a longer recording, at least that's what I'm planning on. So I wanted to feel like I had enough time. I should have a bit of quiet around the house right now, so hopefully that'll be all good. Unfortunately, I fear I might be washed. I was never too amazing at this game. I was kind of using who I liked, then if it didn't work, figuring out the rest. But I just haven't played in forever. It's been a while. When I was signing in on my iPad just before this, it said it was 79 days ago. Just damn. Yeah, we can see that there's a new Paragon released to unlock for Druid. Don't have enough for that. But yeah, I got something to work towards. And there's a new hero. Alright. I guess not available for Monkey Money yet. I haven't seen anything. I've seen that he was released. I saw that online. I haven't really seen much of anything about it though. But there should also be a new map. That was the plan. Yep, Skull Tweak. It's a beginner map. There's also, I guess, 3 mines round. But the plan here, there's an intermediate. Yeah, I was working on Water Park a while ago. I think I'll get back to that. But for now, let's just play through the new map. I haven't seen anything about this. I guess the only thing I've seen is that you can't place anything on the skull. And you can activate a party mode. I don't know where to tap for that. I think it's the little nest-looking thing. Why do I have Silas? I don't know. I guess for Water Park I had him. I'll probably just want to go back to Asada. Okay, so let's look at this pathway. Okay, yeah, I know that there's the alternate pathway where the balloons come out of the eyes. And they go around, I think still to the top. I'm not sure though. But we'll just go with the typical kind of strats. Normally I'd start off with Sada, but don't have that. Don't have her. It's good to know. Good to know. Okay, I can fit him in the corner here, so that'll work. I'm definitely going to want to use Buccaneers, probably subs, because there's water. And then the helicopters will probably be good. Just cover the area. I think that Dartling Gunners could also be pretty good here. There's some straight lines, the top 2 paths, and then this is probably a pretty good area for the bottom path. Or just right up top there. Because then you catch both ends. I am going to have to consider if I want to edit this video given how long it'll be. I don't know, honestly. I think probably not. I'll keep this as a chill video. I was planning on doing another video on just chimps for this map, I guess. If I don't do it today. Or I guess if I don't do it now, I could always do it later tonight. But that'll be all just stuff to figure out later on. I do wish there were a way to make this faster. That's the only thing there is just for the editing. Just speeding things up a little bit. Not for me while I'm playing, but for the viewer. For you specifically. Whoever's watching. I don't know. Probably just want to make this go quicker. Just try to, I guess, speed run it maybe. Just make things easier. Especially on these easier difficulties. Because it'll probably just be set up a heli pilot just to camp at the beginning. Could always just go with the banana farm as well. Not too much going on, so I have time to just monitor that. That's only 40 rounds. It's not bad. Deflation could be good. Or should be. Just set up things in the beginning and have it go quickly. Which I guess would discourage me from using the Monkey Buccaneer. It should hopefully be fine. Just for the rest of the thing. It's like ceramics would probably just be a little tougher for the heli pilots to deal with, but nothing. Just for easy mode. Which is through around 40. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's had a good weekend. Getting back to the start of the week. Baseball's been fun. I'm sure I've mentioned it before, but I'm doing fantasy baseball. We started 1 week late just to make sure everyone could be in and join. So we've done 11 weeks out of the 12. I'm 9-2. I like my team. It's fun. Though there's been a lot of injuries lately. While we just wait around, I can go pull up my team. Let's see, injuries. Well, there's Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who's day-to-day, he's not injured. Jose Ramirez is injured. Will Smith, the catcher's injured. Monteca Murakami's injured. Brendan Donovan's injured. Jose Soriano's day-to-day, though he should hopefully be fine. Then Ryan Helsley's been injured for a while. I mean, Brendan Donovan's also been injured for a while. And of course, I had Ben Joyce on my team. He's one of my favorite players. But I just don't have that kind of space on the IO. I do see a player update, actually. It's kind of funny. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is expected back on Tuesday. He is expected to rejoin the starting lineup and is available to bench up. Cool. Well, the Blue Jays aren't playing today. It's Monday. So there's the off day. So not too many teams are playing. Suppose I'll just talk about that in the next one here. Let's make sure to change to Sada.
My blade's legendary.
Primary only, probably just go Boomerang Monkey, I think. Set up Sada as well.
Let's make some ribbons.
Yeah, that'll be fine. I'll just upgrade things and add, I guess, a Desperado. Casada gets camo detection, then better damage. Yeah, All-Star game is pretty soon for the MLB. Or All-Star weekend. Oh. Okay, interesting. Can always just set up 2 of these. So, Mike Trout, he's having a great season. Hasn't gone injured yet. Hopefully he won't at all. But he's doing pretty well with the voting. He's top whatever's needed to be an all-star starter. In terms of other Angels, Joe Adell, he's had a few cold streaks, but has been pretty good. He's top 10 or something, but not in a position to be starting. Same with Wade Meckler. He's been a great guy, very fun to be watching. He's a great mustache. Zach Neto's been unfortunately a bit cold. Not as good at shortstop as he usually is. So I don't think he'll make it. That's okay. I'd like to check the upgrades, but I don't want to pause the game because I'm pretty sure, I know what to do for just playing it solo, so I guess I might as well do that. I just don't remember if there's a way to upgrade range. I know that there's middle path, I think, to give the extended range to allies. Yeah, that. We're just trying to keep this quick. So can I see the ballots so far? Yes, I can. Looking through the MLB app right now. Yeah, we got... That's National League, where I care less because my team isn't there. It's still interesting to look. It's always interesting when there's injured players that are there. Like Jorge Soler for DH for the Angels, Will Smith for the Dodgers, like catcher. Let's see. We've got American League. Logan O'Hoppe, interestingly, is 8th overall. No way he gets enough votes. He hasn't been good enough. I don't think I voted for him. I probably voted for Dylan Dingler. He's been great. I also have him on my fantasy team, so I've been enjoying that. He's got a very fun name. First baseman, Murakami's injured, but he's at 3rd overall. At second baseman, Ernie Clement. He's been playing all over, but I guess they're giving him 2nd as a primary. I feel like most of the time I'm watching Blue Jays games, he's at short, which is interesting. And then somehow Von Grisham is 10th on the Angels. I don't actually know the last time he played. I don't know if he's injured or not. Yeah. Though similar to Murakami, but not injured, there's Okamoto on the Blue Jays. He's been very good. He's been on a tear lately. He is 2nd overall for third baseman. Then, yeah, as I said, Zach Noah is 10th overall for shortstops. There's Bobby Wood Jr., then surprisingly, Andres Jimenez, who's listed as the Blue Jay shortstop. Yeah, nothing too surprising without DHs or... For outfielders, Cody Bellinger being at 3rd is a little surprising. It's very high up. Then you got Aaron Judge, Mike Trout, Byron Buxton, Riley Green, Julio Rodriguez aren't surprises. Then you got Randy Arozarena, Dalton Varsho, Jesus Sanchez, Miles Straw. Lots of Blue Jays there. They're definitely a bit surprising. Then you've got Wade Meckler down at 12th. And Joe Dell at 15th.
Now we're talking.
Interestingly, Stephen Kwan is on there at 16th. Probably just for the defense. His bat hasn't been too great this year. Trust me, I'd know he's on my fantasy team. Same with Wilyer Abreu, who is 14th. I feel like sometimes the guys just aren't consistent enough. It's weird. But yeah, that's that. In terms of today, the Angels are playing. I don't know if I really like that or not though, because they played yesterday at home, and now they're traveling to Arizona without a separate travel day or an off day. So, I mean, 4-game win streak and then lost yesterday. Sam Bachman gave up 5 runs in the 8th inning. Aside from that pretty well played game, Joe Adell's been doing great. So, a little disappointing. Hopefully, the team will be able to keep enough energy to play well. Despite, I guess, how the team's feeling overall lately. Some players have been doing very well, but then it feels like others, as I was saying, Zach Neto, are just kind of cold. They should hopefully be fine. Oh, we should get glue gunner.
I'm as sharp as I get.
And that should be good enough. Let's see, any interesting matchups today? Walbert Urain is pitching for the Angels. He's been great so far. Very exciting to have a young player doing actually pretty well. They've also got Wade Meckler. We called it Denzer Guzman recently. Last week. He didn't start great, but he had back-to-back multi-hit games. So that was nice. I was actually at a game recently. It was on Friday. There was an aerospace drone show.
Extra shot.
And it was very cool. 800 drones, I think it was. and they were like moving drone like images made up of the lights there, showing there's like space, crafts, and planes like throughout history, like over time. But then also in that game, I learned that Denzer Guzman and I actually share the same birthday, February 8th. That's pretty cool. I was born in 2005. I don't remember if I've shared this info or not. It's okay, it's fine. And Denzer Guzman was born in 2004, so he's exactly 1 year older than me, which I thought was pretty cool, pretty funny.
Get ready! Moab still
Let's
cuts
see
a
what other games are going on today. What's interesting? Chase Burns for the Reds. He's been pretty good. No, I'm pretty sure he was a relief pitcher last year. I don't know if he was. I think he was a rookie then. I don't know for sure. Now he's being a starter. Got Dustin May for the Cardinals. He's been doing well lately. Let's see what else. Anything interesting? Jared Jones back from injury. Third start, I think now. Maybe fourth. Yeah, that's it in terms of interesting like pitching matchups. 1, 2, 3. There's 10 games going on today. There's usually, well, if every team is playing, then it's 15. There's 30 teams, and you got to divide by 2 because there's 2 teams playing each game. I think it was last Thursday or last Monday where there were only 8 games, which just felt like so few. But yeah, stuff starts at 3:40. I'm currently recording at 12:35. So I've got a bit of time before then. I feel like I'm always too scared to record during the day when there's baseball games on, because I'd want to be watching baseball most likely. But then I wouldn't want the noise interruption or disruption, or just like in the background of the video. So it's okay. I'm doing it now before the game starts, and I usually do it at night after the games end. Gonna get some water. Remember, stay hydrated. The reason I didn't just record this on my own, or didn't record but like play through, and then just try to record chimps for this or another map. So as I said, it's been so long. It's been over 2 months. So I definitely feel rusty. Though of course we're playing easy right now, so nothing's gonna be too tough right now. But later on, I don't know what my timing's gonna be like in terms of other stuff going on with my day and family stuff, and I don't know how I'm gonna be performing, how I'm gonna be doing. So I don't know, like if I'll be able to really complete it, or how long I'll be going on for. So I want to at least have something to put out, and then try again later. So this is like just background noise, maybe. Nothing too exciting going on. We're just getting through the stuff, seeing the new map. I feel like maybe it's on chimps or just hard mode. Like I think tar pits can only be activated on chimps on the spot pits map. Hey, I just wanted to make sure that I was able to get something out, and then I'll try just later on with other stuff. There you go, we're done with easy. On to medium. You know what? Maybe we'll do medium. We'll do easy and medium now. I feel like that will be a pretty long video. And then we'll just move on to doing hard. Just try and do all of hard later, though that would take a while. So it'd probably be maybe like all of easy, medium now, and all of hard aside from chimps later. Though I might struggle on something like, I don't know, unpoppable? I don't know. And then chimps is its own video, its own thing. Then it gets back to like whatever title kind of thing I used to be like, getting the black border on blank map. Oh, those got through. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's on medium. Seems that I'll probably want to go with a Desperado first over, or like a sniper instead of the glue gunner. But here we've got enough lives. We've got the shields on the lives. So we are fine. Nothing to worry about, just trying to get through. Yeah, it's fine. Well, so we'll just go kind of set up what we did with the first easy. Because the sniper will be able to attack and get the entrance. Trying to crowd it a bit. Or I guess on chimps, I wouldn't, or like the harder difficulties, I wouldn't necessarily want to be crowding just to get through the map. I'd be placing things. Let me get 200 cash so we can show. Yeah, I can't. We just gotta wait. But I probably wouldn't be placing glue gunner over there to reach onto this side as well. Just like safety precaution, whatever's needed. And this should be good for a bit, so I think I'll just get up a farm and then go for the heli pilot after. Kind of help out with all the money here.
Cool.
There we go. Don't know how many I'm gonna have set up. Maybe just the one. I'm not sure. It's been so long. I don't remember what makes the most money with the bottom half marketplace. I think it's the middle for the valuable bananas, but it might be the top. So I know I changed to going with the middle to the top. I think I saw that 023 is the best for that. So we'll go valuable bananas. If I remember correctly, it's 2,700 for the marketplace upgrade. Yep. I don't remember. I guess I don't remember how much it is on the higher difficulty on hard. I think. I'm not sure if I should get up a second one or not. That's the thing. Because I just don't know how long this is going to be taking. But I'll do it. Because I would like to get up the heli pilot soon. I think it's good to get this set up. I was gonna say I feel like I'm out of stuff to talk about, but there's definitely more to talk about. Baseball is now pretty much the only sport going on for just regular like season stuff. Okay, because both the NBA and NHL just wrapped up. Like it's funny. So the Knicks beat the Spurs in 5,
Now we talk.
and then the Hurricanes beat the Golden Knights in 6. And both teams did it in back-to-back days. And they did it as the away team, which I thought was pretty interesting. It reminded me a little bit of the 2019 World Series. That was between the Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. And what was interesting about that is that the home team won every game, and it went to 7. And the Nationals won
Get
with
ready.
the lower seed.
Mow it.
I did say regular season sports. I guess I could include like typical playoff as well. But there's the World Cup going on now for soccer. I haven't really seen any of it. I've seen some like stuff that's going on online, like standings and whatever else. But I haven't gone and watched any of it. Not really a big soccer fan or football. I don't know. But yet, not a huge fan. I'll watch it if it's on. Like, I was at a restaurant yesterday that was playing a game. Actually, a game that just ended. It was a little bit before the next one. But it was kind of like going over stuff going on. So I watched a bit of that. Of course, I still engaged in conversation with the person that I was at dinner with. I'm not like a rude person when I'm watching sports at dinner. I've still got another 12 rounds. Try and keep this as quick as possible here. But not much I can do. I'm just waiting around.
Get ready! Moab!
Wonder how the Moab fared. I'd assume not well. I didn't see it get past the little upgrade menu here. But yeah, just more waiting around. I think, don't know if I talked about it last time, but I think at this point probably everyone that's in school is out for the summer, I would think.
Get ready! Moab!
I heard that UC schools, University of California, they got out like 2 weeks ago. Like a few weeks later, and I think I heard that more elementary and middle schools or high schools are getting out now, or last week. So, congrats to everyone that progressed another grade, passed your classes. Feeling good.
아싸! 줄였다리!
And have some more water. Oh, seems I'm just about out. I got getting some more water because I'm decently thirsty, but also because it's summer. It's hot out. Up in college, the weather is much nicer. It's much cooler compared to where I am here. Like it's getting up to like mid 80s. Which I find pretty hot, pretty warm. Even though I am Greek, I go to Greece to visit family. But like, I still find it hot. It's not comfortable. Like with Fahrenheit, it'll get up to like 105 there in the summer. I'm more used to the high of the day being like high 60s, low 70s. Like that's much more comfortable for me.
Let's make some ribbons!
This is a much better setup. At least for the glue gunner, just keeping everything kind of together. I think I'll just want to go with the Desperado here then. Keep everything well contained. There we go, those got cleaned up. Don't know if I want to go for banana farms again. I think I might as well, but I'll still get up the Desperado here. Just have another thing to shoot at the balloons and attack them. Just to be a little safe in case anything leaks through. Try to get things being a little quicker. Though here we will set up the fun. I did just notice the spike factory and remember I can in fact use that in the beginning of the track. It doesn't just have to be at the end. And I could go for the exploding spikes, mines, whatever they are. I feel like I don't think I have to say that sports aren't everything in my life, but they're a decent part. Something going on most days. It's fun to be watching, following along. Because I just can't think of much else to be talking about or saying here that would make sense to be saying. Like I'm not gonna go talk about like random stuff in my personal life that no one can like talk about or relate to, anything like that. Well, maybe like some things would be like relatable-ish.
Sharp as it gets.
I wouldn't be able to have a half conversation about them. And I don't know if I'd be comfortable with sharing all like personal information. But I'm sure there's something I could talk about. That's other video game stuff. Nintendo Direct was recently. New games announced, new Fire Emblem. Not a huge fan of the character designs, but it seems alright. Will I get it? I have no clue. I feel like that's the kind of game where it's like I don't feel like I need to be getting in the beginning or pre-ordering. I have enough other games to be playing. But like if it goes on sale at some point, I'd probably look to get it. Something like that. Don't remember what else was really announced. There was a Xenoblade game, I'm pretty sure. I saw a video that there's, I think, a new Yoshi game out. Updates. There's an update for Pokopia. I don't know. I didn't really watch it. It was a bit early for me. And it was a little bit ago, so I don't remember all of it. But in terms of the games, like I said, I have games that I'm playing. I don't need to get another one right now. Still kind of just a lot of MLB The Show. Some Overwatch. You know, I'm playing it now over the summer a little more on my own rather than with my roommate. Who's at this point currently just a friend because we're living at home. But we'll be rooming next year. That'll be nice. So what other games? There's Minecraft, yeah. It's been nice building up a house. If I remember correctly, it's been a bit since I started the world. I spawned in like a boreal forest kind of biome. Went for a while, found nothing but boreal forest. So, same habitat, but at least there's trees and it's nice enough. There's stuff going on, so I made a little base setup there. If I remember correctly, my plan is to build that up, make it nice, develop it a little bit, and then like just go exploring, but have that set up in a way to get back to it if I need, so I don't get like entirely lost when making the map. Like something like that. I don't know. It's a good game, it's fun. What else? I don't know. I mean, over the last semester I got a few 3DS games to play my 2DS. And I haven't really played those yet. But I did get like a storage case for the games. So that's nice. It's helpful, useful. And looking forward to playing some of the games. Like I got a Mario sports game. So that should be fun. Just have to find a good time and like set up to play it. So just like sitting at a desk or a table. Like maybe on the couch would be good if it's not occupied. There's space, I don't know. Let's see what now. I guess let's go for second banana farm. And might as well get a monkey ace. Clean up stuff that's getting through, even though I do have the blazing desert, blazing sun. Now back to waiting. Let's see. Let's go online and see if there's any interesting news going on today. politics. Top news story, I'm saying. Iran's getting a deal from Trump, getting paid billions of dollars, quote unquote, leaving it stronger, much stronger than before Trump's war. There's a garbage truck outside. You can probably hear that. It's kind of loud. Kind of a funny title. I might want to read the article later. Sweden passes good behavior law. Yeah, good behavior, like, quote, to kick out misbehaving immigrants. That's pretty funny. I sort of wonder what the details are. But that's not something I'll just read now while recording. Got this going on. Just I'm about to be done with this. There we go. Back to reading new stuff after you get set up. How many more for this video? 2 more. Military only in apocalypse. Apocalypse? I don't know. Well, go back to the soda placement.
Let's make some
and
ribbons.
We'll just start out with... I'll just start. I'll find the spot. There we go. And then I'll set up a Dartling, and probably go with the heli pilot first, then a Dartling gunner. Back to news. I can do this stuff along the way. Randomly, there's an AMA with Robert Hayes, the star of Airplane and Airplane 2. Very funny movies. I like them a lot. Let's see, Cape Verde and fans celebrate after securing their first ever World Cup point against Spain. Don't know if that means it's their first World Cup or they've been before but didn't do anything. But good for them. There's from MIT News. There's a tiny ingestible sensor that can measure body temperature from the inside. Something about the UFC White House event. Fox to acquire Roku in $22 billion deal. That's big. I don't use Roku. I suppose I watch Fox for the sports when there's sometimes sports on. Which I guess will be more often when football comes back, but less often now that basketball's ended. I think that was on Fox. Oh no, I think it might have just been on ABC. I don't know. That's a big deal. As in, like, monetary. Like, not that it... I don't know if it's a big deal in the sphere of entertainment or not. But big deal for me. Something else about Cape Verde soccer. Norwegian Crown Princess's son is something not very good that I probably don't want to talk about here.
I'm as sharp as it gets.
And I'm done reading news. I was mainly looking for new, interesting like, technology stuff, which we did find as something for and talked about. And now we go back to waiting a bit. I suppose talk about what's going on with the channel now. Nothing different. Same old, same old. Talked before about what I'm planning on doing, like for BTD, like nowish. Yeah, I can't think of anything. So still nothing special. Same old, same old. Next weekend, I mean, we'll see what I do like tomorrow-ish regarding chimps for this map and hard mode. Whenever I end up doing those, there's always a chance hard mode is a little later in the week and then chimps is next weekend. But if I do that, I'd want to be early on the weekend if I'm available, and then try to get another video out on something else. Like, I guess Brawl Stars. Oh, Brawl Stars, I remember something to talk about. Or it could be PvZ Heroes. But with Brawl Stars, Sprout's pretty much my main. If I don't play him the most, I like to play him when I can on maps at work. I like him a lot, lots of fun. Supercell's getting sued for his design. Is the plaintiff, I think. The guy suing. It says that Sprout, it's a French guy, so Sprout in French, in the French version, is named Wally. So he's alleging that Wally has ripped his design from this guy's air purifier, which is very stupid. There are some similarities. Yes, you've got like rounded glass at the top. You've got kind of a flat bottom. You've got a vent on the back. But they're different things. And I've seen people online wondering, it's like, why don't they push back more on this? Like, try to not necessarily countersue, but I don't know. I think countersuing was a suggestion, but then it says like with the French court system that would not be good. It'd be very expensive, even though Supercell can afford it. I don't know. But what I found out today is that apparently this air purifier hasn't been made for like 10 years almost. Which is just like, why sue now? And the funniest thing is that the guy suing was alleging that this removed some of his like business or something like that, made it harder for him to compete. But it's like, with what? It's a mobile game. It's funny, but it's so stupid. Lots of random drama going on in the world.
Get ready! Moab!
How many more rounds? 9. Okay. Well, this one's almost over, then we've got one more. Yeah, this has been nice, pretty quick. I guess not really, because it's just taking so long. But I feel like I've been pretty good about trying to be quick here. Keeping things at the start. Just gotta wait for them all to spawn. I don't remember the name of it, but there's this, I think it was a Flash game turned into a mobile app, like a decade ago. A little less. I don't know for sure though. I was in middle school. So, yeah, I mean, I guess it could have been 10 years ago. I think it was a little under. Where there is like a tower defense kind of game, but you could send the enemies early of the next wave, and then you'd get a little cash bonus. But just like that option of sending the wave early, it'd be nice to do that. I guess people would probably not necessarily be able to use it, but use it for like, what's it, the monkey sub, like Big Nuke, just get everything there, and not have to deal with things coming over when it's on cooldown. It's that kind of thing. But it would be nice. Yeah, yeah, it is apocalypse. It's balloon pun. So we gotta get that on right away.
This is me, Pop Star.
I don't remember when I started, but I feel like it's almost been an hour. I've been keeping my sports jerseys on my chair here because I haven't been using the desk much, but now I am. So just noticed that my Trae Young Hawks jersey fell. So I'm sure I've talked about it. Hawks are my favorite team. It is funny that, I mean, the Spurs only took one game in the NBA Finals, and aside from that, the Hawks were the only team to beat the Knicks in any games in the finals. So I think that makes us the second best team in the league. We beat the Knicks the most, which is pretty funny. But yeah, got the jersey on clearance when he was traded to the Wizards. I feel like maybe I'll want to edit the next video because I'll probably take the same amount of time as this normally, just because the rounds are longer. Well, the runs are longer later on, but then there's also more rounds, so that makes it take longer. Yeah, I think that'll work. I feel like I'm also getting kind of a bit like exhausted, tired of doing this right now. Because it's hot in the house, I gotta go turn on the fan. For some reason, at least my mom likes it pretty hot in the house. I mean, she is my Greek side, so she likes it hotter and warmer. I like it colder for whatever reason. Even though my dad's also just from the LA area, so it's pretty hot there as well. Don't know why I like the cold so much, probably just living in New Jersey when I was younger. But I have to suffer with all the heat, causing me to sweat, be uncomfortable, get a little bit of heat exhaustion. Don't even know if that's right or not. But yeah, just those sort of things going on. Lots of waiting to do. And I feel like I've run out of things to talk about, even though I remembered other things. I think we'll just let this one play out. I think once we get around 30, I'll rest my voice a bit, have a sip of water, the little bit that's left, then have the second half be silent until the end. Then I'll want to do an outro. I won't just want to cut the video there. I feel like I have to slow down just to make sure things... Okay. That was very close. Definitely a little scary there. Might as well upgrade a bit. I didn't even need to play Desperado. I have the ability. I have the Sado ability. Ah, damn. Would have been good to remember. Oh no, this is Apocalypse, not Impoppable. So I have more than one life. Okay, never mind. I was fine. I was stressing for nothing. I did say I'd stop talking after round 30, after halfway. That doesn't mean I have stuff to be talking about the whole time anyways. Might as well get the sip of water now. A little early, but I'm thirsty. And I'm out.
Clean cuts and still cuts a tomato. Clean cuts and still cuts
I was
a
actually a little
tomato.
worried there then. Clutched up. Though I had a lot of money spare because I stopped paying as much attention. But yeah, that works. We're done with medium. On to hard. But not now. Not now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 of those. There were 4 there. So both of them. There's 7. I went through 7 levels today. 6 levels next time because I'll be leaving chimps. But that'll take a while. Maybe I'll want to split it into smaller videos. I'll do like top path and bottom path with 2. I mean, half cash and alternate balloon rounds are the toughest. So I think that's a good way to split it. I'm not doing standard hard right now though. I'm done. Thank you all for watching. I don't know if it'll be later today, tomorrow, next weekend, whenever things happen. But yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.